I am now in Texas and I'm sitting in my car because it is incredibly windy outside and I just wanted to not be bothered. Also, I was gonna cook, but it just seems too windy for a fire, so I didn't want to risk it. So I just ate a little tuna sandwich for dinner sitting in my car. I'm waiting to see if the wind dies down a little bit so I can set up my tent. Because it's really windy. I don't know. It might be really difficult to set up a tent right now. So, we'll see, I guess. But I am camping. What is this place called? I think it's called Harbor Bay Campground. And it's actually a free campground, which is pretty cool. There are bathrooms, but they're just like, what are they called? Vault toilets, where it's just, you don't flush. It's just like I think it's like a step up from a porta potty, basically. So there's no running water, but I do have plenty of water. And I can't remember if I've said this already, but I've noticed a theme with a lot of my campsites is that I'm by a lake or by a body of water. So I'll show that to you all in a minute. Still a little windy, but the view is immaculate. Yeah, I feel like it's better for me to just do a video in here because it's so windy outside. I don't think you would be able to hear me. So just wanted to share that while I'm just chilling here, waiting for the wind to die down a little bit. I may go down to the lake and just hang out for a little bit. The lake is like I just walk down the hill that my car is on and it's right there, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to stay a couple of nights here. We'll see how it goes. I want to see how tonight goes and how I feel. Because right now I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh, this place is chill. This is cute, you know, and the lake is really beautiful. But it's so funny how the vibe can shift at night and when it's dark and you can't see anything. And I don't know, maybe that's just me. I don't want to say I'm afraid of the dark, but I do tend to get a little, I don't know, paranoid maybe. So we'll see how it goes. I hope I can set up my tent soon because, yeah, it's really windy. I hope it's not supposed to be this windy all night. All right, day 2 at the Harbor Bay Campground. It was so windy last night. I actually slept in my car most of the night. My tent, it held up, but it was just so noisy and so like, I don't know. I just couldn't really deal with it. So I slept in my car. I just leaned the seat back. I couldn't go back all the way because I have a lot of stuff back there. I actually slept a little bit, which is surprising. But anyway, that's that. I'm gonna stay the night again tonight, and I'm hoping that it won't be as windy. It still has been pretty windy today. I just hope it's okay enough for tonight for me to sleep in the tent. But at least I know that if it's not, I can sleep in my car and then I'll leave in the morning. If it weren't so windy last night, it would have been great. This place is really, really beautiful. The lake view is beautiful. I saw a rainbow over the lake this morning. I have a picture. I didn't get a video, so surely there's a way I can show you all the picture that I took, because it was just like beautiful. And of course the sun yesterday evening was setting over the lake, so it's gorgeous out here. I am gonna stay tonight as well. I hope that it's a little bit better wind-wise. So we'll see how it goes. Something that I really want to sit with and think about and meditate on and maybe, I don't know, channel, is I've really noticed that pretty much almost all of the campsites that I have been to have been next to a lake. And I feel like there's something in that for me. I feel like something about being by the water like is extra healing, or there's something about it. And I haven't necessarily intentionally sought out campsites by lakes. It just kind of happened. That's just what I happened to find that I felt like I wanted to go check out. You know, it's funny, I love talking to trees. I feel like I talk to trees very easily and I connect with trees very easily. I've never really tried connecting to water, like as an elemental spirit. And that's something that I was feeling today as far as what sort of energies I've been feeling while camping and being out in nature and connecting to nature. I've been really feeling drawn to connecting with the different elements. Even with fire, you know, starting a campfire. I'm not like a skilled outdoorsman person. You know, I really don't have any skills. The only reason I know how to start a campfire is I think just from watching other people. But that's pretty much it. I've just been kind of winging it, to be honest. So for the most part, I've been pretty successful starting campfires. But this morning it was so windy that it was hard to get one started, but I did get one started, and I've been noticing, I don't know, I've just kind of had this thought this morning of like, wow, the element of fire is so its own thing. Like, it's so wild, it is so finicky, and it's like, it's either not having it or it's like raging. It's kind of, there's some in between, but it can kind of really, I don't know, be one or the other. So I want to also connect with the element of fire and the element of water. Might as well connect with the element of air, especially in a place that's super windy. So I'm really feeling drawn to connect with the different elemental energies and see what is there for me to learn, because I do feel like there's some sort of either wisdom for me to gain, some sort of guidance that they want to share. It's like there's something that I'm needing to learn from all of this, other than this whole camping journey just as a whole and in general. Obviously I'm learning a lot while I'm camping and traveling and all of that. But I really kind of felt that today, this kind of moment of, oh, I think this is what's wanting to come through, is me connecting with the different elements, and particularly the energy and spirit of these elements, you know, learning what I need to learn from them, but then maybe also sharing that with you as well. So yeah, I don't know. I may try to do that while I'm here. I'll let you know what goes on with that. But yeah, I mean, I've definitely connected with the element of earth with the trees, right? So yeah, it's feeling like, okay, now these other elements are really wanting to show themselves and present themselves. And I've really felt this energy of the spirit of these elemental energies kind of calling to me and speaking to me. And so now I'm like, okay, I think I want to explore this more and see what's there for me. So that's a nice little update for you all, and just what I've been doing the past 24 hours. Yeah, I'll let you know what I find out with that. And like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to record it on my phone as I'm doing it. I may just have to kind of do that on my own and then let you all know what I discover. So I'll keep you posted on that. I'm at a hotel, if you couldn't tell. I couldn't do it. I tried to sleep in the tent last night, and it was still so windy, and I had moved some things around in my car, so I couldn't fold the seat down to sleep in my car. And so I said, fuck it, I'm tired, I'm sunburnt, I have bug bites all over me, I need a break from nature. It was too much, and I was exhausted, and I just needed a good night's sleep. So I broke down and came to a hotel. I slept pretty good. I mean, definitely better than I would have slept in a tent or a car or, you know, anywhere else. So that's where I'm at. And it sucks because that park that I was at was beautiful. And like, I just wish I had a better experience with it. I wish it wasn't so windy. That was really the biggest thing, was the wind. It was just so hard to be in the tent. I mean, I staked the tent down so it didn't fly away. But when you're in there, it just sounds like someone's is grabbing the tent and like shaking it violently constantly. I don't know, I just can't sleep through that. So I was sad I couldn't tough it out. But it was really lovely. I mean, I had a good day during the day yesterday. I kind of hung out by the lake. I got in the lake. I didn't fully swim, but I got in it. And of course, that's where the sunburn came from. My back is really bad. My face doesn't look as bad as it did yesterday, but like on the sides of my neck and like my ears, I did not put on sunscreen. I should have known better. But I did end up connecting with the water spirits, with the spirit of water, I guess you could say. And it was a really, really interesting experience. I definitely feel like I got some really cool information and just some insights. And I'll share that in the next episode, because I'm sure this one is already getting to be kind of long. And there's a lot that I want to share about what came through when I connected with the water element. So I'll tell you what happens in the next episode, I guess. So I'll see you someplace else.